What's going on, guys? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at LEGO Speed Champions set number 75875, Ford F-150 Raptor and Ford Model A Hot Rod. The set has 664 pieces and retails for around $50, which is actually a pretty good deal considering the piece count here. So, as you can see, you do get two vehicles in this set. You do get the Ford F-150 Raptor and, of course, the Ford Model A Hot Rod, which looks pretty great. Unfortunately, I'm sure that's probably a sticker on the doors there. If it's not, that's going to be the best thing ever. But I'm fully anticipating Stickerama taking place there. But look at this tiny little racing award trophy thing. How adorable is that? So yeah, really cool. I enjoyed thoroughly the Speed Champion sets from last year, so when I found this at my local Toys R Us, I was super excited and happily picked it up to check it out. So checking out the back here, you can see we do get 4 minifigures in this set. You get, looks like 2 drivers, a mechanic, and then this guy, well, maybe he's not a mechanic, maybe he's just like there to help out. But then you get this guy who's got the torch and, you know, the dolly and all this stuff, the motor lift and all kinds of cool stuff. So very cool. Shows you the actual cars on the back here, so you can see how well they may or may not stack up to their real counterparts. And you can see that the F-150 Raptor does have working suspension, which is pretty interesting, but it does it by using what looks like the little rubber band. So I'm kind of interested to see how all of that works out. So we'll just kind of take it as it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy all put together, and I will see you folks in just a moment. Alright guys, so here we go. We've got a lot to talk about in this set, so let's just kind of pick a place to start. So here we go. Let's talk about the Ford F-150 Raptor first. We'll move this guy right out of the way here. So here we have the Ford F-150 Raptor, and I think they did a really nice job on this vehicle. It's big. It scales nicely with the other vehicles, other Speed Champions cars. Just quick size. Here's the F-150 with the Camaro. So as you can see, it's nice and big. It's got that size thing going for it. It's also got working suspension, which is kind of weird because they use these rubber bands, which are not noticeable from, you know, from any kind of position where you'd normally be sitting and messing around with something like this. But they used to have like legit shock pieces for these cars. I don't know why they didn't just use those. Maybe the molds didn't last. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But this is kind of a weird choice. But it works. Is the most important thing. It does work. You can see in the back here, you've got dual exhaust going on here. License plate with the designer's initials, I'm sure. F-150 Raptor on the back, Ford. You can, of course, drop the tailgate, and you can fit, you know, whatever kind of things you want in the back of the truck, which is cool. Very nice. And of course, the front here. I don't think there's anything worth seeing under the hood. Nope. Nothing under there. That's fine. But you can, of course, take the top off here and get your driver out. And, of course, it is a nice, much wider bit here. You know, the wider inside of the car. Oh, goodness. I'm still asleep, guys. Forgive me. So here's your Ford driver, looking very cranky for whatever reason. Very nice Ford logos emblazoned on the front and back of his outfit. So there you go, you've got that guy, and he's, I guess, racing the pickup? I don't know. I guess this is a racy pickup or something, but it rolls beautifully. So no changing of the wheels or alloys on this truck. It's just, this is what you get. Here you go. Would have been nice to have a different color maybe on these pins. They do stick out a little bit, but again, it's not really that big a deal. So that is the Ford F-150 Raptor. Not too many stickers on it. There are a few stickers on this guy, but they all do a good job, and you can actually see the headlights from the front of the car, which is a nice thing. So we'll put that guy right aside, with this guy over with it, and let's check out the trailer and the Model A Roadster or Hot Rod. So here we can see you've got the this really nice trailer actually, and it's got a cool feature on the back. It's got, or on the front, I should say. It's got a little crank here, and if you turn this, you actually get little feet that kind of pop out for this to stabilize. Well, in theory, to stabilize. And then you can, of course, lower the ramps, and then back your hot rod off of the trailer. So the trailer is actually really nicely built, very solid, and looks good too. So very pleased with that. Then you can, of course, wheel this guy out of the way, and let's talk about this hot rod. Looking pretty darn sweet. So very cool. You've got the engine here, which obviously they designed to be able to just pop this off, and they've got other engines, or this other engine that you can just pop right on. So that's a really cool feature. Just pop it right there. You see you've got some Ford sticker logos on there. This little radiator cap. All this cool stuff. These have different little hubcap bits here. I don't quite like the exhaust pipes on the side. I think it would have been maybe nicer if they had used one of their myriad of, pre-existing Lego exhaust pipes for this. But what are you gonna do? Again, it's not that big a deal. Nice big chunky tires in the back. Just overall really nicely done, and these are printed, not stickers. The doors here are actually printed on, not stickered, so very cool little feature there. You can pop the top and grab your dude, and the inside is very plain inside that. The cockpit, I guess you'd call it, or something. Oh, I just ran over the little, it also has a little dolly for the engine, so you can stick your unused engine on the dolly and kind of wheel it out of the way. And then we can take a look at our second Ford driver. I'm wondering if this guy shouldn't be the one in the pickup. He's got a flannel on. He's very happy-go-lucky looking. Nothing in the back, just plain flannel, which is fine. It looks good. And he's just living it up, man. He's got his little jeans on, his flannel shirt. He's rocking out in his Model A hot rod. And he's like, yeah, I'm loving life, dude. I don't know why you're so angry up in that Ford Raptor. Is it too high? Is the air too thin up there in that cab? But yeah, really nice little build. Very cool. I like these classic Speed Champions cars a whole lot. But yeah, there you go. Moving right along, we've got the engine bit. We'll go ahead and grab this engine again, because you do get one of these little engine cranes, I guess you'd call them. I don't remember what they're called. My father had one. It was kind of cool. It was big. But you can use this to lift the engine and, of course, place it in your vehicle, or get it over your vehicle, so some dude can come and help you put it in there. So it's a cute little thing. You can, of course, use this as your Iron Man figures, whatever, I don't know. You get that too. Oh man, I said it was early, right? Alright, so you also get this little handy dandy race light stoplight, start light, whatever you want to call it. Starting line, I guess, would be the term. So you've got a couple of orange, yellow, whatever. Well, they're orange. Orange lights, you get some greens and some reds, so you know when it's time to actually start racing this Model A hot rod against this Ford F-150, which is kind of a weird combo, but what are you going to do? So, yeah. You do get that, and last but not least, you get a couple more minifigs, which we'll just go over real quick here. You get the dude with the flag who has to stand on these, by these lights and wave the flag. And he's looking cool. He's got his little cap on, little jacket, and of course the checkered flag, stickered flag, I should call it. Yep. So there's he, and one more minifig in this set. The guy with the acetylene torch. There you go. So he's here to weld whatever needs welding, and you can see he's doing his job well because he's got some sweat beading down his forehead. Other than that, just a flannel shirt. Nothing on the back, but you get one of these nice welder's masks, and of course the welding torch right there. So very, very cool. You also get in this set a nice workstation, which is actually really cool. You get a little vice grip here. You get a this thing, a drill. Yeah, a drill press, I believe, is what this is. You get some various tools and equipment. You get some drawers that are also full of tools and equipment. I don't know if you can see that in there. I don't want them all to fall everywhere. Cabinets, more tools, fire safety going on right here. A shovel and a broom to help clear stuff out in case there's, a mess. And on the other side, you get a winner's stand, which is very nice. Little stairs going up here, and the cutest little trophy you've ever seen in your entire life. How adorable is that? They just used a little roller skate piece as a tiny car trophy, and it works really well, and it looks super cute. And some more checkered flags up on the top there. But yeah, a lot of stuff in this set. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Obviously, you're in it mostly for the vehicles, which are both really nicely done and look really cool and are a whole lot of fun to build. And it's a nice departure from kind of the regular, standard cars from the Speed Champions line. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but it's nice to actually build something that's, built completely differently here. And I think they get that done quite well. So that is going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be back with more Speed Champions, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.